Hello game devs, welcome back to another GDevelop tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to create a police chase game in GDevelop 5. So as usual, I'll give you a little preview of what this would look like. Okay, here we go, preview. Okay, so this is what a police car chase looks like. Here we go, the police chasing the player. Okay, so today I will be showing you how to create this in GDevelop 5. So just in case you're new to GDevelop is an easy to use game creator with no programming language to learn. In case you're new, you can check the link, the description of this video. You will find a link to a tutorial which I made for beginners, so that should help you a lot. So let's go create a new project. Empty game. Here we go. Okay, so add a new scene. Here we go. I will name this Chase. Okay, that's sweet. Open up. Okay, so first of all, we need to add a road. That would be without sprites. Add new objects. You can add a new object here. Add a new object. Without sprite displays an image repeated over an area, so I'll select an image. Okay, so here we go. Open this up. Okay, so we'll name this road and apply. Put this into the scene. X position, we need to cover a large area, so set that to that 10,000. Y position minus 10,000. Okay, width. I want this to cover a large area, so let's say 8 0 0 0 0 0 and 0 0, and height, let's say 6 0 0 0 0 0 and 0. Custom size, check that, and lock this. We don't want to move this anymore, so I will lock the position or angle in the editor. So to unlock this, you can unlock this by coming to your instance and clicking on it right here. Here we go, then you can unlock it. Okay, so center, center view. Okay, so now let's add in our player, add a new object. Add a sprite. Our player will be a sprite. Add an animation, add. Okay, so here we go. This will be our player. I'll just name that player. So we don't need to give this any behavior. Okay, so apply and pull the player into the scene. I position the player at 600 on the x-axis and on the y-axis at about 311. Okay, so let's go. Let's add the police. Add new object, sprite, add an animation, add the police, name that police. Same here, we don't need to give this a behavior, so apply and pull this into the scene. Same, I have x position, I positioned that about 402, and y position let's say 263. I think that's great. Okay, so now we need to add the card. So we need to add a condition so it rotates the car in the direction of the mouse. So chase, add an empty fence, add a condition, rotate. Okay, we need to select this. This is a new condition and action editor. It's been here for quite some time, but I've never used this in any of my tutorials. So you can access this by coming to the file, clicking on file, preferences. There we go, scroll to the bottom, use the new actional editor, condition editor, so you can check that. And okay, so add an action. So this is a bit different from the one I've been using. Okay, so here you need to select the object, which is will be rotating the player. Now you need to give the action, which would be angle. Okay, so angle, sorry, okay, angle modification sign, set that. Okay, no, something's not right. Rotate towards a position. Yeah, here we go. So rotate towards the position of mouse. Open a bracket. Sorry, mouse X. Open a bracket. We need a quotation, double quotation, comma, 0, and close the bracket. Same here. Y position, mouse Y. Open a bracket, double quotation, comma, and 0, sorry, 0, then close the bracket. Angular speed 0 is for an immediate rotation, but we want a smooth rotation, so I'll set that to 180 as the angular speed. Okay, preview. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so well, now our player rotates towards the mouse. Now we need the police to rotate towards the player. We don't want the police rotating towards the mouse, rather towards the player. So close that, add an action. Now we need to select the object, which is the police. Rotate. Okay, so rotate towards position, rotate towards X position of player dot X, open a bracket, sorry, open and close the bracket. So player dot X, open and close the bracket, and player dot Y, open and close the bracket. Angular speed, same unit as smooth rotation, so 180 would be nice. So preview. Okay, so here we go. Okay, something's not right. Okay, preview, sorry. Okay, so it changes its angle towards the player. You will soon see it working. So we need a police to rotate towards the player and not the mouse. So it looks like a chase. So now we need to make the player move in the direction of the mouse or in its angle. So close this. Add an empty fence. Add condition. Player position. So we need a position of an object, modification sign, add value or X position, 400. Here we go, 400. So see cos, open the bracket, 2 rad. Sorry, that's 2 to rad. Open the bracket, player. So this is a player, the angle, okay, player angle, open the bracket, close the bracket, and close another bracket, another, and another. Okay, that's perfect. So, now add an asterisk. Here we go. Okay, now we need to find delta, time, delta, find delta, then open and close the bracket. Okay, modification sign, add, same here. Let's go, value 400. So 400, add an asterisk. So now we will be using scene, open a bracket, 2 rad, open a bracket, player dot angle. So player angle, open a bracket, close, 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 and asterisk, and sine delta. Open and close the bracket. Okay. So preview. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, the car or the police moves in the angle or tries to fit with the angle of the player, moves in the angle of the player. Now our player moves to a mouse pointer, but we don't want the player to come close to the mouse, but rather remain in the middle, so we need to center the camera on the player. Okay, so close that, add an empty event, add a condition, player, you select the object, then camera, center. Okay, we need to search for camera. Okay, so center the camera on an object, player, and okay, preview. So here we go. Now as you can see, it's moving, and a police is turning in the angle of our player. So now that's perfect. Now for player to move, for police to move, we need to change the position based on the angle, just like we did for our player. So add an empty event, add a condition, position. Select the object police, then position of the object, multiplication sign, add x position 400, and add an asterisk, cost, open a bracket, to rad, open a bracket. Now we'll fill in police dot angle, open and close a bracket and close bracket, and add an asterisk, and let's use a time delta here. Time delta, open and close bracket. Now same here, add here you set the value to about 300, add an asterisk, scene, open a bracket, to caps lock, rad, open a bracket, police dot angle, police dot angle, open close bracket, close, add an, or something's alright, here we go. Okay, so add an asterisk, time delta, so time delta, open close a bracket. Okay, preview. Okay, so here we go. Now you can see it's following our player and not the mouse. That's why we use that event. Okay, so now we move, but we need our police to slow down once our player is turning. As you can see, it comes really close to our player once the player is turning. So we need the police to slow down once our player is turning, so it gives our player enough room to turn around. Okay, so add an empty event. On the same event, add a condition. Angle police, angle, so the angle of police sound effects is not equals to value to compare player dot angle, so player angle, open close the bracket. Okay, so preview. So here we go. Now our police slows down once. So now our police slows down once the player is turning. So next up, we need to delete our player once it's in collision with the police, and also create an explosion. So close this case. Add a new object. That will be a sprite. Name that explosion. Okay. Add an animation. Add. Okay, so open this, no need to loop that, apply. There we go. So we have a explosion, edit objects, edit points, we need to center this, we need to center the origin, close, apply, chase events. Okay, so add an empty event. Okay, so add a condition, collision. It down work. Police is in collision with objects player. Okay, add an action. So create. We select the object, explosion. Create an object which is explosion. Create an object, X position, player. The X, open close the bracket. Same Y position, player dot Y. open close the bracket, and there we go. And also delete the object, select the player, delete the objects player, wait, delete an object. Okay, so preview. So here we go. Boom, it's out. There's something's wrong. Okay, close this. We need to reduce the Z order of flow of our road. Let's say it's a value minus, let's say 39. Okay, preview. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so there we go. That's the explosion. Okay, so now you see something here. So in this situation, the position of the action really matters, because once the police is in collision with the player, it creates the object's explosion first before deleting the player. If you put this above the created object, it deletes the player, so there will be nowhere to create. Okay, so here we go. So there's nowhere to create the explosion, because it deletes the player first before creating the explosion. So once the player is not there, there's nowhere to create the explosion. So that really matters a lot. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now the player is deleted and the explosion is created. Now let's add in more police. I'll just center this, and this should be the center. Okay, here we go. Okay, so adding more police. Position this, let's say X position 206, and for the Y position 311. Same here, add another police. X position 4, Y position 359. So you can set, you can position it anywhere you want. I'm just using these values. Okay, so minus 178. And for the Y position, 419. Okay, so chase events. Add an empty event. We already have one here. Add a condition at the beginning of the scene. Okay, so at the beginning of the scene, add an action. We needed to separate police. So police separate two objects. So we need to separate the police from the police. So separate police from police. Okay. So this is to prevent the police from overlapping themselves. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is not right. Let's check that out. Close. Okay. Beginning of this. Okay, I think that's it. At the beginning of the scene, this only prevents their collision. This only moves it away at the beginning of the scene. So I think if we delete this preview, it should work. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so there we go. As you can see, they're no longer overlapping each other. Okay, so now the police do not overlap each other. So let's create an event to respawn the police. So add an action. We need a timer. That's a scene timer. We need a scene timer. Timer's name respawn. Okay, so timer's name respawn. Add an empty event. We need the scene timer. Value of the scene timer 5 seconds. Let's say 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds it respawns a new police. So the timer's name respawn. And okay, so add an action. So every 5 seconds it respawns. So we needed to create the object police and the position of an object. We need to create this set to X position of player. So we need to add some values. We don't want to create any directly on our player, so let's add a plus 400, and here we go. Set to on the y position, same player dot y, open close the bracket, and plus 400. Okay, let's make this minus 400. Okay, so there we go. Now preview. Okay, so every 5 seconds, wait for it, okay, so that should respawn soon. Okay, so now we need to add the police to explode once they are in collision. So add an empty event, add a condition, collision. Sorry, let me select the objects. Police is in collision with police. Okay, police in collision with police. 3 go once while true. Okay, now create the object. Add an action. Create the object. So about that, we need to select the police and create the an object. And police add the X position. The X create the objects. Okay, we need to create the object explosion at the X position of police. The X open close the bracket, and on the Y position of police. The Y open close the bracket. Base layer by default. Okay, so once it creates this, we need to delete the police. Same here, police deletes an object which would be the police, so it deletes the object police. Preview. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, that deletes the object, it deletes the police. Okay, so now we need to add in. So now we need to add the scope. But before we do that, need to fix this right here. Restart. We need this to restart the final preview. Okay, so resets the final. Okay, so now let's add in the scope. Chase. Add new object. Text. There we go. Score. Okay, so that's 40. Value 0 by default. Bold. Apply. Position this somewhere around here, and layer, we need to create a layer. Add a layer, or name the layer UI. Okay, so layer UI, and let's go to our chase events. Add an empty event. Let's create a scene timer. Value for scene timer, time in second, 0.5. So this is the time it will take before adding 1 to the score. Timer's name, score. Okay, so, and also we need a condition whereby the player is visible, because we don't want the score added once our player is has been deleted. So visibility, visibility of an object, visibility of player, so player must be visible. And also an action, and it resets the scene timer. Reset a scene timer. Timer's name, score. Okay, so, and add an action, change the scene variable. Value for scene variable, let's create a scene variable. Here we go, add one right here, and set that to score. Apply. I set the score value set to sorry, modification sign, add the value of 1 to the score. So it adds the value, adds 1 to the score. Okay, and also let's give a bonus once the police collide with each other. So do that right here. Copy this. Here we go. So police is in collision with police. Add a bonus of, let's say 10. Okay, so that's great. And now we need to modify the text so it displays the variable. We need to modify the text. Add an event, add an action, which is score. Here we go. Modify the text. Here we go. Set to and value to string. So string, open a bracket, variable, open a bracket, score, close both brackets. There we go. Okay, so preview. Okay, so there we go. Now it adds the score based on the time. As case once the police are in collision with each other, it deletes the police and adds 10 to the score. So close this up. So just an addition, we will add in a smoke for our player chase. We will be using the particle emitter. So add new object, particles emitter, point size 3. I will set this to 2. So stock color, we need something like this, and white, it's going the end color white. Particles 300, I would say that's 200. And okay, I think that's okay. Apply and rename this player smoke underscore smoke. So player smoke, put this into the scene. I will change the angle. Edit objects, scroll to the bottom. Here we go. So okay, spray cone angle, I will set that to about, let's say 10. Apply, chase events. Now we need to set the position of the particle method. So add an action of position. There we go. Position of an object. The position of particle method set to x position. Sorry, before we do this, we need to create a point for our player where it will create the smoke. So here we go. Add new object, point. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so close, apply, chase events. Open this up. Here we go. Set to x position. Let's get a point out here. So x position of a point, object, x position of player, name of points, the exact same name. Points the default name. So we're using the default name. Y position, point, y position of a point, object, player, name of point, point, okay. Point. Apply and okay. So preview. Okay, so there's some issues here. Close this. Okay, so chase, that's not working because okay, we need to get a particle smoke edit object. So it's actually working, but it's really small. So let's set that to about value. Let's say 9. Maximum number of particles 200. Let's say 300. So to the bottom, radius of a meter, 4 particles. Here we go. Maximum lifetime, I'll say that's 1.5. Apply, preview. So here we go. As you can see, it's displaying the smoke of the car, and that's nice. Let's go back to our events. Okay, so here we go. I please and collision police. Okay, delete this. The final respawn is greater than 5. Okay, here we go. Change the position of player. It doesn't change the position. Sorry about that. It creates an object, the X position player and Y position player dot Y open close bracket plus 400. This is the X position. Okay, layer if empty, backspace when the base layer. Okay, now preview. Okay, so here we go. Let's give it a really good look. Okay, so we need this to respawn. If you never seen. Okay, so here we go. Reset the final. We need an event here, which is at the beginning of the scene. We don't want this to keep on resetting the final. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so there we go. Week before, that's the 5th. It created. Here we go. That's the 6th. So it keeps creating one more thing. Players in collision. We need to delete. Sorry. Police in collision with player. Once it's deleting the player. Copy. We needed to delete the smoke also. Okay, so as you can see now, it respawns a player every 5 seconds. It respawns the police every 5 seconds. So there we go, and once our police is in collision with us, it deletes the smoke and everything, stops the score. So that's how it's done. You can go ahead to add a smoke for the police or add some random generating object for the player to avoid. Okay, so that's it. That's how to create a police chase game. Thanks for watching.